Hi everyone, my name is Sandra. Welcome back to my channel. So today's look is created with the Morphe Maddie Ziegler palette, and I think it's so beautiful. It's so ethereal and pretty. I used purple and blue tones, and if you want to see how I got this look, go ahead and keep on watching. Okay guys, so I always start my skin prep with my serum, and it doesn't really matter what kind of serum, but this is the Tarte Mermaid Skin Hydrating Serum, and I'm using some samples I got from Sephora for my under eye cream and for the rest of my moisturizer, so I don't really have the titles or the names of those in front of me, but know that it is very important to always prep your skin, and usually the order I use it in is serum, under eye cream, and then moisturizer. I'm also adding the Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask and Sweet Candy to my lips because my lips are feeling really dry today. So next, for primer, I'm actually using this Smashbox Vitamin Glow. The only reason I put it towards the screen is because I am interested in buying this product. It is a really good product. And my foundation today is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Luminous Foundation in 300C. I'm using my Real Techniques Miracle Complexion Sponge to put this all over my face. And it looks like I'm actually putting on quite a few pumps, but I try to only do half pumps, so to minimize the amount of product I use. And I go ahead and blend this out. And for my concealer, I'm using the Beauty Blender Bounce Liquid Whip Concealer in the shade 2.4 Olive. And this is actually quite a bit lighter than this foundation, and it's also a little bit thicker. So sometimes what I'll do is add some MAC Fix Plus over top just to kind of like thin it out. So again, I'm using the pointy tip part of my sponge to apply all of my concealer. And for powder, I'm using my Tarte Shape Tape Translucent Setting Powder with my F35 by Sigma. And this powder is almost gone. So I had to take out the middle applicator, or I think I will be taking it out soon. It might still be there, but it's almost gone. So that is another product empty, which I'm kind of proud of sharing. For the remainder of my powder on my face, I use the Spotlight Duster F37. I really like a really light and airy brush to apply powder because it minimizes application. For bronzer, I'm using the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer with my F30, and you'll notice how I'm putting this on the high points of my face, so really sticking towards my upper cheekbones, forehead, nose, and chin. And for my brows, I'm again using Anastasia Beverly Hills products. This is the Brow Whiz in medium brown, and I gently comb it through after every application. And the first step is usually brushing all of your brow hairs down and fill it in, and then if you brush them up, you can't see any line. And then once you brush it out with a little spoolie, it just looks so natural and beautiful, and you can't tell that you're wearing brow color. And to top that off, I will be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Gel in the little tube, and I like that because it doesn't have fibers in it, but it does add a little bit of color, and it helps your brow hairs to stay in place. For blush, we are using the F10 by Sigma and Too Faced Papadome Peach. This is like one of my favorite colors of blush in summer. And the highlighter I'm using today is one I haven't used in a long time. It's the Tarte Skin Twinkle Palette Volume 1. I usually use the Volume 2 when I do this look, and I did use it with the F03 High Cheekbone Highlighter. So now we're getting into this beautiful, gorgeous palette. I love this palette for summer so much. I always start out with either an E35 tapered blending brush or an E25, and this is the latter. And it just really gets into the deep crease of my eye, and it's perfect blending tool for any look that you need. So I added a crease color, but then I changed my mind and I added more purple to cover it up. And I'm going in with this blue kind of underneath that original purple color. And then I add a sparkle to the lid and a deeper outer corner in purple. And I just think this look is so dreamy and ethereal. I just love it so much. So here I am using my E30 pencil brush to apply some of that shadow down below on the lower lash line. And this is just to emphasize that I have some lashes on my lower lash line. I like adding color on my lower lash line. It's probably one of my favorite things to do besides inner corner highlight. I got a little bit of fallout and I'm just going in with the larger brush now to blend out that purple color. And this is really making the look. And then I also line my waterline. And so this is actually the Sigma pencil liner and the shade is My Cloud. And I think it looks really cool. It's very contrasting with the purple, but I like it. It took me a while to get used to it, but I think it's really pretty. So here I go in highlighting my inner corner and brow bone. This is the L04 lip brush, which I love using for inner corner highlight. I got that from Angela Bright. And last but not least is mascara. So that is it for this completed look. I really like the way this turned out. I really like the contrast with the light blue liner on the waterline. That was a Sigma product, by the way, and the color was My Cloud. And first time I've actually used that liner, but it goes really pretty with this because I did use blue in the crease and it just contrasts so nicely. And I really like this palette. I told myself I wasn't going to buy any more Morphe products, but I saw this palette and I just love it so much because there are so many different color combinations that you can do. There are quite a few matte shades in this palette, as well as neutrals and some metallics and shimmers. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and also click that bell notification button so you'll be notified every time I upload, and we'll talk to you guys again in the next one. Bye!